Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server. Remind me to never build anything out of heavy armor ever again. This stuff takes forever to weld.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's actually, that is why welding ships actually are really useful. Is that kind of stuff. But of course, yeah, right now you can't use ships. But...
Thank you, one of my YouTube commenters.
Okay.
Why aren't you using a welding ship? I don't like welding ships.
Yeah, when I said that, I meant it lovingly, as in, if ships were working, you know, it would be really helpful to do that type of work. But they're not.
No, they still crash then.
Well, because you're driving.
I'm with
because they get fed up with how slow they are.
Yeah, I'm from the Boris school.
Chugging around and you can't get into little tight crevices. I'd rather just zone out and put a YouTube video on and just fly back and forward. Unless I was on like 1 by 1 by 1 inventory or something. In which case I probably would have given up the game after about 5 minutes. So irrelevant anyway.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm in the Nibbs camp here. Just for the devil's advocate, I like building ships.
Yeah. Well, I think you proved their worth when we were building Yulandabar or whatever it was called, and I was trying to do it all by hand, and then
Yulandabar. You're right. No,
it's a good thing you're not a geographer and like, make maps.
A cartographer.
That'd be good.
Yeah,
I thought I actually got pretty close to it that time, but obviously not.
It's closer
Maybe that was
than
because
normal.
I've been saying it wrong the entire time, so what I think is right is wrong. Yulandabatar?
Yulandabatar? That's the one.
How do you say it?
Yulandabatar?
Small steel tubes and girders.
Yeah, remove the "d" in the middle and you've got it. You've got one too many syllables. Batar.
I found out
you're supposed to roll the R.
Batar.
I found out the other day that
pretentious people.
You don't pronounce Uruguay, you pronounce it Uruguay.
Uruguay. Yeah.
Uruguay.
That's how the locals pronounce it.
Pretentious prick.
Oh, you live there?
Yeah, and you actually want to say
if you're a national.
Yeah, if you're a national. That's how you say it, because that's how it's called by the people who live there.
Said.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
And if you're a pretentious prick, you just say it the way you think that you should say it. Yeah, and forget what it's actually called.
It's a lose-lose situation. Uruguay, pretentious prick. Uruguay, pretentious prick.
Well, no, it just depends on where you live, isn't it?
That's right. That's right.
I was just trying to make fun of Boris, but okay.
If you were speaking English in Uruguay, I would still say Uruguay.
Yes.
Because that's how it's pronounced in English.
But if you were in Uruguay, you give that up pretty soon.
Not speaking English.
No, even if you were speaking English in Uruguay. I know, because like working in South America, you start because everybody calls Mexico, Mexico. And they look at you weird when you pronounce the name wrong, even when you're talking in English. So it gets to the point where it becomes habit, and you start calling it by the name that you hear it by, and everybody else calls it by, and because they don't change the name of the countries when they're talking to you in English, they still call it by the name that they know.
So is the end of is the end of the alphabet for them W Y Z?
I'd still call it by their English name just to spite them.
But you don't.
Yeah, but is pronounced. No, it's Mexico.
Yeah, you don't refer to
what?
Like Deutschland, and what's England in German? I've forgotten.
England.
England.
Arseholes.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't refer to it as England.
That's because
It's
I'm
the
speaking a
land of the
different
Angles.
language. I'll
Yeah,
call it Mexico if it's pronounced Mexico in
Spanish.
Mexican.
It is.
In Mexican.
He's got his face on. It's like
Oh, it's good,
it's an.
actually. It'd be scary if you took it off.
He's got that face which is an attempt at a death stare, but he's got no one to direct it at. So he's sort of looking evilly at the microphone.
You misinterpret that. I'm looking at space engineers and then by proxy at Keen.
Because Keen is at fault for other worlds.
Of course,
naming
Keen's at
conventions.
fault for Mexico.
Well, I'm going to put another one in Urban Dictionary, and it's called Keen.
Cause Keen.
Explanation for anything going wrong anywhere.
Are you still allowed to put anything on Open Dictionary, actually?
Well,
They've not banned Minty yet, have they?
No, they'll look at mine. They'll review mine ASAP.
Have you made any valuable contribution in that case so far? Any Urban Dictionary entries that actually made it
I think
through?
he probably has.
What?
No, I never have. I never have made an Urban Dictionary suggestion. So this is my first. Thank you, Mia. It's yours actually. It's mine by proxy. And the reason it's on there is because Keen.
So you stole my intellectual property?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My vinegar eggs. How dare you?
That's right. And there's no video recording proof of this. Oh,
Well, except for me.
yeah.
We have a crane cockpit!
Why do I have just superconductor components now?
I'm building them. I need 1,000 of them to finish this.
There we
I'm
go.
grabbing
have
them,
to-
don't worry.
oops.
They'll all be gone in a minute once they're finished building. There's only 530 left.
We have a staircase.
I see. We also have
gonna
some
come.
weird floating glass panels everywhere,
No,
and
they're
no safety
all,
railings.
They're all anchored to something. They're anchored to these.
Hey,
black
Boris, if you're
stilts.
sneaky while I'm building this, you could just jump us in the other locations.
What? Ow.
Because
What?
the jump drive is actually attached to your base. All of a sudden, I'll be sitting here and welding, and everything will be gone because he'll jumped away.
You
Oh,
could've
you'd
jumped
get
your
the
base
fly view
over
if you did
to Space Vegas instead of me flying all the way here.
But just as you arrive.
Just come pick them up and then
Yeah,
come
that's
back.
right. No, I'm going to do a sneaky. I'm going to steal all of
jumping
your
station.
nickel, and then I want to start with the Benny Hill theme tune, a chase across space.
Hold on. Are you talking about the nickel or about your poop nickels?
Oh god.
Well, there's another point that you've just made. I could have just pooped a lot of nickel back.
I don't want to visit.
Oh, where am I? I'm only 8 kilometers away. I can see Space Vegas.
Didn't you
We're
fly
not-
away from Space Vegas?
I mean, Sloth.
Ah.
I can see Sloth.
Better.
Okay, I was gonna say you're going the wrong way.
Stop stealing my stuff.
What stuff?
What did you do with my metal grids? They were there and then they weren't.
Yeah, they went down into one. Like your stuff moves all over the place. I noticed. You have to actually. It just disappears
was
out of the
searching
assembler, and then goes to another
That's if it
spot.
gets full. Or if you use it, or is your connector collect all? No, connectors have a habit of holding
Taking
it.
everything. Yeah, they
Hang
do,
on,
don't
what?
they?
I think they were just invisible. I have now made 4 more metal grids than I wanted.
Oh, have you got connectors that have been in place since March?
No, I
Okay.
have had
It's not
no
that then.
connectors on here. Anubis made them. So it's his fault.
Oh, okay. It's not that.
I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole right now.
What the hell is going on with Sloth? Why is it spinning around at a high speed?
Are you spinning? Maybe.
Put the beer down, Minty. Walk away.
I've got video evidence.
Well, yes. Is your ship spinning? Just to make sure.
No, I'm just going straight ahead. I'm scared of even.
How can you be sure if you know? You're just
I
sitting?
can't be actually.
What if
you're
space
right,
is spinning?
Well, the planet's perfectly still beside me, but Sloth is going off like it's a fucking bronco.
I recently thought about that expression. I wasn't sure if that's a child-friendly version of, you know, freaking fudge or something.
Well, true.
Could I
There
say
you go,
that in
Boris.
front
I
of a
can jump
class
the
and children wouldn't, you know?
Bucking bronco.
Yeah. think
Yeah,
of
yeah.
something.
Bucking bronco is like a horse in a rodeo show.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not about a horse, you
It's
know.
not. No. I don't know where you're going, but
Broncos are
no.
wild horses, aren't
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Broncos are the wild horses.
they? The Brumbies here.
That's right.
Unbroken wild horses. So they bring them into a rodeo and then they stick a cowboy in the back and you hang on and see how long before you get booked off.
Alright.
It's not a rude saying, no.
Good, so I can use it in front of children.
You can use it in front of children.
Into you
You
fucking
fascinated
bronco.
with that there, Boris?
You said my name. What do you want?
They said you can jump the station now.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Well, Anubis is going to, just because he wants to see what it looks like. He just
No,
wants to
no,
watch your station burn.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
I'm
that-
now considering how I use this as a Iron Man suit attachment, so I can jump.
You mean Boris's station?
No, I will disconnect it. It's going to be
Hold
a jump pack.
You should use a station and have that be his chest that just opens up with, I don't know, killer bees. So small fighters.
This isn't Mr. Dress Up. This is Iron Man.
Okay, yeah.
Take it seriously. Jesus.
It's not a tickle trunk.
Tickle trunk?
Isn't that what it was called? Is tickle trunk?
That seems very like you
wrong.
wouldn't want to
Tinkle
research, like
trunk?
Google that.
I can't remember.
You wouldn't want to say that in front of the children. Tickle trunk.
Why is Cell vibrating now?
I've been vibrating all along. I just hadn't mentioned it to you.
No, I mean visually vibrating now. It's not
So
because
is that
she's
the-
giddy about the staircase, because it looks terrible.
This is mental. So is that
I
little
know.
Tina there? I see.
Where were you?
Yeah, little Tina. So little Tina and the asteroid are perfectly still,
Bulletproof glass.
but the whole of Sloth is just revolving around like a maniac.
How far out are you?
I'm only 700 meters away.
Do you have an antenna?
I don't think it does. This shit.
I'm guessing not.
Yeah, I just looked it up. It's a tickle trunk.
Oh my God! The Sloth is smashing little Tina around. Oh my God!
Oh, don't look at it. Just don't look at it. That's the lesson Mia taught me. Just don't look at. There isn't a problem
Don't look.
until you look.
If you don't see it and tell the server, "Well, I see something smashing," then the server doesn't know that something should be smashing.
I'm gonna get out of the ship.
That's
Is
the
it
whole
is it
thing.
Enderman?
A what?
This
You
is
don't look
the.
at it, it won't come after you.
This is what the server side movement is good for. Is that it's the server that has the right thing, and it's not moving on my screen.
But what if
the
Anubis
past, it would all be dead
convinces
now.
the server?
No, Minty.
Oh, you'd be very dead.
No. Anubis is just whispering to the server, "Go smash the thing. I can't jump it. I want it to smash."
No, I
Why?
said Iron Man, not Hulk.
Good point.
You guys
Well
keep
made.
getting it wrong.
I know. I'm sorry. I always confuse my superheroes like Dr. Snuggles.
Yes, I am. It's mental.
And the Hulk doesn't. The Hulk doesn't have a tickle trunk, does he?
What?
Actually, it seems to be dissipating slightly, but the whole solar panel array is warping through Sloth, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards.
I'll try locking the solar, even though locking at the moment seems to be bugged. If you lock something, they don't seem to communicate, so the power from the solar panels don't come through to the rest of it. Or if you have a connector on the other end, it doesn't work if it's locked.
Okay, so now you just need to do is rebuild the entire thing on the other side. Symmetrical.
I've used sloping blocks.
What? Yeah, I saw.
You just locked it? Now this
Good job.
Meant the whole. Now the whole of Sloth has gone mental. Yeah, oh my god, this is fun. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I'm coming in. I'm never going to be able to even get in this.
May I make a suggestion?
I'm never even going to be able to get in this.
The glass block on the 1.4 staircase.
Oh my god, I'm chasing Sloth around the asteroid. It's like a game.
Let's just let Minty do his thing first.
Okay.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
You're going nowhere near it on my screen.
Oh, that's fortunate. Because, like, if this was something in real life, like, I've never even seen anything like this in a film. This is horrific. It's like a bad dream.
You see, I'm currently imagining what it would be like if the ISS would do that.
Boris. Yeah. There's some Boris there. Oh, Boris.
Would you mind
I'm terrified of looking back up at it and doing the same.
Staircase with a block.
Drifting away.
Alright.
Oh! I nearly got in a gap there.
Oh, 1.4.
Just place a block next to 1.4.
Oh my god, am I inside it? I don't know what's
there.
going on. I don't know if it's even solid. I don't even know if I've touched it. No, it's not solid. It's not even solid. Wow.